the Prime Minister, Minister for Agriculture and Meteorological Services, Lands and Minerals, this community, members of our roading first tasked to start looking for a location. Andrew Henderson.
The Honourable Minister for Infrastructure, Honourable Johnny Usmati, Mr. Andrew Anderson, the Chief Financial Officer of Fletcher Construction, Mr. Ray Edwards, Higgins Fiji Manager, invited guests and roading construction industry partners, ladies and gentlemen, Bula Vinaka, and a very good morning. Morning or good afternoon? Morning, sorry. I'm a bit lost here. It is a real pleasure to be here with you today at this remarkable facility. Some of you may know that I began my career in the Navy, and since my earliest years, I've always loved to read military history, historic accounts of ancient armies and naval troops, of course, their battles and tactics, the defenses they built. All of that used to thrill me, and they still do. For example, in the ancient Middle East, the Sumerian civilization used natural bitumen, what we call asphalt, as a mortar between bricks and stones for ship caulking and for waterproofing. This Greek historian Herodotus, writing around 400 BC, described how hot bitumen has always been used as mortar in the walls of Babylon. Isn't that incredible? The mastery of bitumen of asphalt production has been quietly propelling human civilization forward for millennia. Ladies and gentlemen, more than 2,000 years on from Herodotus, this $8 million asphalt plant will do the same for Fiji in our mission to build a resilient and reliable network of national infrastructure. Asphalt is, of course, a critical component of our continued and long-term road infrastructure development. And the Higgins Asphalt Plant will play a very concrete role in the Roads Authority's transportation strategy, and that is to make our communities more livable, our society more connected, and our economy more inclusive. It is no secret, ladies and gentlemen, to anyone here that Fiji is one of several Pacific Island nations on the very front lines of the climate emergency. We have been for some time. Climate change, of course, causes billions of dollars in damage to transportation infrastructure, like roads. Higher temperatures, more severe cyclones, and flooding and higher storm surges all affect the reliability and capacity of our transportation systems. Producing a world standard road surfacing and product locally is not a luxury for Fiji. It's a critical need. Stronger, more sustainable roads built for a rapidly changing climate are an important way we can mitigate some of the crushing impacts of climate change on our people. Fiji's new asphalt plant will support the upgrading of streets and roads in towns and cities, suburban areas across Fiji, and new tar sealing projects, including, of course, the Queens and Kings Road upgrading projects. My government is committed to leaving no Fijian behind, and the Higgins plant is helping make that possible. This state-of-the-art facility has the capacity to also produce a cold asphalt mix. I've found out one that can be transported to any part of Fiji and can be stored on site for months. Cold asphalt can be purchased in smaller quantities at a reduced cost and be available faster for smaller jobs like potholes or cracks, especially in rural and maritime communities. In addition, through our initial environmental impact assessment, the EIA, Higgins was able to demonstrate that the plant, using Amman Zero Waste System technology, recycles any waste from its air emissions and redirects it back into the plant. This cutting-edge design ensures the asphalt plant's contribution to the existing air quality standard around the Laucala industrial area is negligible. Another important win for our people and planet. Now I'm told that this plant is currently one of only 3 in the world that is capable of a high continuous production of asphalt without compromise on quality. This is achieved through expert technicians from, I hear, Germany, Austria, Brazil and Switzerland, being able to dial in to monitor production quality, identify faults, or even run the plant remotely. This is important for a number of reasons. While nobody could have predicted the devastation COVID-19 would bring, diversifying towards more resilient sectors that are also low emission and climate resilient is at the core of our building back better strategies. Higgins and his parent company Fletcher's is helping us develop and upskill our local labor force alongside international professionals. This plant has already achieved gender parity in its engineering department, with I understand 50% of its local engineering workforce being women, and along with its unique placement opportunities for health, safety, environmental and engineering students, this exemplary commitment is helping Fiji grow an internationally competitive, highly skilled industry workforce in real time, while also providing them with employment. Truly, that fact makes me proudest of all. I have an abundance of faith in our country's young workforce, and I know that they will grab with both hands every opportunity that comes their way. Just like we grabbed the gold and bronze at the Toulouse Sevens earlier this week. I want to extend my congratulations and a big level to the management and staff of Fletcher's and Higgins for your hard work and your dedication. Congratulations and thank you. Vinaka.
Sorry, I can't, the small umbrella. Thank you. Let's do this. Laka, congratulations.
Technician again? Huh?
Supervisor.
Supervisor. What do you mean?
One
Maybe?
Kia.
Kia? Oh. Wow.
Ano ba tengah di design dan di apa tu dalam bahasa dan is kita semua Lead nga may tanda na yung talak des permita sa mga
Lagi?
iyo, right. Ano ka tanong ko? Saka?
Oh.
Iya.
Naka. Thank you.
See me next time too.
This is straight out of there. As we commission the plant,
Persis, Rare.
I'll try and get rid of the car. soups. Oh, yeah. I'll stay there, but it's a matter of
So we've got Slutty, one up there in the hills, Nakasha and Navu. So that's the one where we're looking at our program. So I'll work with them and train them on some crushing practices. So the shed that we've got here is for holding the dust materials, the final material. And then we put a small chip like chips in the road. And so we take the dry dust and the chip out of the bits. We go up and feed them to these hoppers here. And in the control room and upstream, each hopper takes a certain amount of product out of the percentage, blends along the conveyor there, goes into the drum. The drum heats it up around about 160 to 170 degrees. And then as the dust is coming from the side, you need to develop those bodies, otherwise you'll run trouble with stuff. You have one asphalt plant in No. I commissioned that one. Yes. Yeah, I opened that one. So all you can see
over to Wellington from Adelaide, so it's through the friends. And they'll start. Yes.
so that they mixing that polymer into the pitch with our system plant. Very good, that's what it is.
See why we need security. Somebody starts putting plugs in.
Yes. Do now. You do now. Yeah. Oh, that was before. Because of that's. Here we decided to straight back. So what it does, put some rails together.
Dewa. Wie das ja.